My mom went to South Korea to meet a man and marry him. She met off the internet. Now that my mom is in Colorado to get him, he looks awful. He looks on like he's on the brink of death. She calls 911. They get him to the hospital, and she's trying to clean up the vehicle and throw away everything. He said he went on the mountain to get mushrooms and he didn't clean them properly. But we're not 100% certain on what happened because we weren't there. Anyway, she's at the hospital with him and he gets taken care of. She finally convinces him to come back up to where we are. They're living with us again, but only for like a week or two because my mom did find a place to live and they moved in to that place. However, my mom wasn't making enough money at that time to make rent, so they had to leave that place and then they came back to live with us. And I told my mom that he can't stay here for long. He needs to go as soon as possible. She didn't listen to me. Things kept getting heated between her and him. They kept getting in fights. We called the cops multiple times, but they said they can't remove him off the property because he is technically living here. We have to file for an eviction. And we're like, okay, great. Fast forward a month, my mom finds money in his bag. He was hiding money from my mom. They could have stayed in that house if he would have been honest and told her, hey, I have this money, we can make rent. But he didn't. And no, my mom did not keep the money. We told her, like, just take the money. Tell him, like, if he says something about it, she'll be like, what? You had money? Like, what? Instead, she puts it back in his bag. And then about 3 hours later, they get into another argument. And we call the cops again. The cops don't really do anything. They tell them both that they need to keep the peace. And then probably an hour later, he packs up his stuff and goes back down to Colorado. And with that, I will see you in the next one.